Hail to thee, my kindred. I hope you're all having a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever and whenever you are. I'm gonna try and see if I can get things to look proper and prim and... Okay, my computer just loaded. I don't know why the little spinny wheel thing sometimes shows up next to my mouse. Just unprompted. What's that? What's that? If I sound like I want to self-annihilate, it's only because I was playing Marvel Rivals a little bit ago. So, do not be too concerned. Do tell me if... Okay, the game is showing up. You guys hear the game, right? The volume is on. I upped the volume on OBS a little bit more than usual so that I could actually... Well, because I know that the voices are kind of a little bit quieter than me, and I just wanted to make sure you guys can hear things properly. I need blood, I just realized. Journal. Fair, you basically said if I sound like I want to off myself, it's because I do. I practically, yeah. No, it's... I was having fun with, like, on, like... with some buds, some mutuals, right? And, you know, the last match did not go well. I really wanted to win that last match that I was playing. It didn't turn out well. That's okay, that's okay. There we go. I just gotta see what we have to do. Don't worry about that. Maybe worry about this. I don't think I have anything to do in any other places. Right, we got the mission from the bar lady. She wants us to go to a parking lot next to Empire Arms Hotel and tell the Russians that she doesn't have their money. And then the prince wants us to contact Alistair, who is the Malkavian. Yeah, we gotta look for him. In the outskirts of town. And then I don't think we have any point. Okay, we do have points, but I may be saving up the points. I don't remember why I have the points. Let's worry about getting some blood. And fair warning, I might, like, in the middle of stream, like, a good hour and a half, just get up and try to go get some food, because I didn't really eat much today. When I woke up, I ate breakfast, but when I went to sleep again, well, I say again, when I went to sleep in the morning, I just, after I woke up, I just ate a salad, and that was it. So I will probably try and get myself something else to munch on. That did not really give us a lot of blood. I guess we technically do have more blood than we did, so not too bad. Inventory. Okay, I do have a blue blood pack. Didn't I have a hotel around here as well? I did. I could check the fridge, and I can also... I have a ghoul I can sucky some blood from. I forgot where exactly. Was it this one? No. Gonna be wandering around a little bit. Trying to find my place. Yeah, it was Skyline, right? Skyline... Probably Skyline Apartments. Unless it was this one. No, that's literally where we came from. I am very forgetful. Am I headed? Did it? Okay, I went the wrong way. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. Okay, I gotta go the other way. Man. First couple of minutes, off to a good start. Is going the wrong way multiple times. Oh, this is kind of weird. If you go like side to side while walking forward, you go slightly quicker. That's a little funny. Just kind of. At least it feels like you do. That it might not be the case, but it feels like I'm going like a tad bit quicker, just by a minuscule amount. Could I, in theory... I think I could. There's like nobody here. But I don't know if that counts as like a violation. I don't know if I have to suck blood specifically from behind them. And going diagonally goes quicker, but a source thing if you remember correctly. Where's my apartment? Was it 4? I don't remember which button it was. Your avatar looks like a demon angel. Well, I'm not a demon, nor an angel. There we go, it was floor 4, okay. And welcome, by the way. How is your day?
Anything I can do for you?
Blood. Actually, money.
Here, that's all I've got.
You've only got $20, girl. $20 ruse is all she's got to her name. Man, she must be doing worse off than me. What's your lore, by the way? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it for now. 'Tis not an important feature.
I feel a little bit lightheaded right now. Maybe I should lie down.
Okay, I guess she does not or cannot give blood. I'm going to see how true that is. There we go. See? I knew you had some blood in ya. She tried to be all... What is this for? Oh. I wish I could take that. I cannot. Well, at least we know we have extra bullets for our shotgun. Damn, vampire? Yeah. We're a vamp. Little vampire. Okay, we have no blood in the fridge, though. Our daily supplies is no longer here. Still good that we got some blood, because we need to run around a good amount today. Near Empire. Okay, so this is Empire Arms right there. So the parking. Is number 4. But she said it's near... Okay. Might be one of these folks, although I don't know who they are. What is this little area behind here? Okay, keep walking. Hold on, I'm just doing a little exploring. Why is that there? What's up with the game? What do you mean, what's up with the game? It was those guys? Oh, okay. And are you wondering what the story is, Kara? 4.1. Like drinking blood of all. Well, we are a vampire. We need blood to... It's mostly to regenerate health and to have our powers. Because we got a bunch of vampire powers. You can't see it, but behind the little lamp up in the lower right corner, there's like a little circle, and it shows me, if I scroll the wheel, it shows me all the powers I have. Femlotl? Indeed, Femlotl. Hello, mister. You are just rocking this like an agent, but you're in LA. This is pretty illegal, I think.
Confession, bitch, send you.
She did. That she did.
Money. Where is money?
Venus can't make her payment. I'm sure she has a good reason.
No money?
There's no reason to get upset. Or we could just be like, you already received the money. You already got the money, pal.
Yeah. Then bitch, we'll be back next month.
I will. Well, that was easy. What's kicking whose enemy if we are stronger? We have a lot of enemies, actually. Well, not us, but... how do I explain the confusing vampire politics? Vampires, there's a lot of different kinds of vampires, Kara. And we basically are playing a game that has a lot of vampire politics because obviously, you know, being in human society means that you have to be very careful about whose blood you suck and when and why. And then there's some vampires who don't care about, you know, keeping their existence quiet because they want to rule humanity and eat everybody. And, you know, at the end of the day, if people find out vampires are real, they're gonna kill them all because, you know, guns exist. Vampire politics is just, tasty blood. in a weird way.
What?
Why'd she say it like that? I passed on your message.
I can't hear you. Let's talk in my office.
Okay. she just screams that. It is not that loud in here. Oh wow, this is a nice room actually. I kind of like it. You can have like a nice little coffee or a tea date in here. Also, you saw, oh yeah, I did see the comic. It was nice. It was cute, as always.
Well, you certainly did better than my bouncer did. Poor dear can't turn his neck to the right anymore. Already had a call from Boris. Wasn't too happy about tonight's son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business?
Club business. Like looking for a good baddie, they chase good blood type. Yeah. Our type of vampire actually kind of needs to suck blood from like high status people. Nah, I can suck blood from normal people, but I don't think it gives me as much health and stuff back. Why does she look like a bloated doll? I don't know. Graphics are from 2000 something. That's why. What did she say? Wasn't too happy about the night, son of a bitch. Say, how would you like to get into the club business? I'm listening.
Well, to start this club, I had to take out a significant loan from a king bastard by the name of Boris, and every time I haven't been able to make the monthly plus interest, the bastard takes what he feels is a suitable late fee.
Go on.
I've got a club to run, so I'll be blunt. I refuse to fuck that fat misogynistic old man one more time to hold on to the club. So I need someone to eliminate him. Do this, and I'll make you a silent partner.
Murder? For what, really? I still don't understand what she's giving me. You like this? Kill the creepy man? We will, but I want to know, what's what. What's the catch?
Boris is high up in the Russian mafia. Does that make a difference?
I mean, what can they really do to us? You know, what can they really do to us? Girl looks like Look Maxon. She is not, in fact, Look Maxon. You get to kill a creep, that's a reward unto itself. We got things to worry about. I've killed bigger. Leave it to me.
He's at the Empire Hotel. Always has a few of the fiercest bully boys standing round trying to out-sneer each other. He's got a short temper, and more than likely he's been drinking for the last 4 hours. Here, key to the penthouse level.
Be back when he's no longer breathing. You get money? Oh, I like money. I didn't... Okay. Wasn't expecting to see women in cages held aloft. This is, interesting. How do I get down from here? Okay, there we go. That's a long way just to get back down there. You don't. It would be something if I were to be trapped there forever, that's for sure. I still wonder why there's blood leading, like, out the door. I mean, it is a club, there could have been a fight. Literally anything could have happened. Empire, right? That is nearby. Yep. Fortitude, Prescience, Blood Heal, Buff, Brain Wipe. I hope we are just dealing with people. If it's something a little higher in the echelon, so to speak, we may struggle a little. Just a little, though.
Was there something else?
No. You just wanted to see. Wants you to persuade Boris so she won't have to pay the late fee anymore. Is in the penthouse level of the Empire Arms. Empire. Do 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 do. I don't remember what floor is the penthouse, but you know, we're just gonna click buttons. Oh, okay. I suppose it is this floor. That's not the button. This is a button. Level 9? What the frick? Okay, wow.
Say it's still too early to speculate on whether there is some terrorist connection to these events, though they have not ruled it.
I forgot how to pull out a weapon. I should have maybe tested this. There we go.
A mile away, the mystery creature is thought to be some form of giant octopus. though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before. They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. Police are now confirming that they suspect foul play in the disappearance
That is not the
of
button.
Bane's crew. There is evidence that
I
suggests
can't get the
crew or
book.
several members of the crew were slain, though no names are being released at the moment.
Friday. How are you doing?
Cargo was revealed as the Ankara
Wow, they really,
discovered at a dig in
What am I listening to? I'm not listening to anything. It's just the in-game thing.
for the ancient city of Angkor Wat that
They've
failed
got
to
something
return
playing on the
Wednesday night
TV.
was found this morning, though without any trace of its operator.
What's about to breakfast? Breakfast is nice. I have gained the Mac 10. Okay. I'm trying to see if I can get up there. It doesn't, She doesn't want to go up there. It's SFM though. SFM. Oh my goodness. Come on, just get up there. Hole mole. Oh, 9 p.m. I can't read. My eyes are like stupid. No, it's just my phone is like I can only like up the size of the screen so that it can tell me, you know, what the letters are, and the letters are not that big, so they're kind of blurry, and so I keep mispronouncing or just misspeaking because of that. I just can't see the letters right. You got one of them 3 signs, right? Good job. So you're old? No, I'm just going blind. I will eventually need glasses. Eventually. Yuki, I'm gonna eat your hair. How about that? No? I think so. Okay, can't access this computer, it seems. I do forget that we have free range to kill these guys. Because they're not considered... Can you eat me? Ayo? Like, look at this shit, bro. How does his ass cannot see me? Platonically. Okay. Just a nibble. You don't know if you want a breakfast? What do you feel like in terms of consumption? Are fruits to your liking, if you have any? Perhaps an egg. Boiled egg. Hard-boiled egg. I might just need to sleep one guy over here and then
Some form of
kill him.
giant octopus, though marine biologists that have examined the monster have commented that they have never seen anything like it in the cephalopod family.
You have eaten today is
They
all.
speculate that it could be from a
Are
yet
you... hold on.
undiscovered
You
family
haven't
of
eaten today is
A
all.
tourist bus destined for the ancient city
But
of Angkor
they
Wat
always
that failed to return Wednesday night was found this morning,
tell you
though
to eat.
without any
Well,
trace of
eating
its
is good. You
operator
gotta
or
eat to be
passengers.
healthy.
Cambodian officials have dispatched several military units into the area to search through the surrounding jungle, amidst concerns that it is related to one of a number of southeastern
Okay,
Asian
well, I can't
terrorist
kill this guy.
organizations based in the region. 3 American citizens are among the missing. Art criticism or vandalism. Paintings on display at Santa Monica's Gallery Noir were slashed by an intruder who evaded capture by security. The paintings were estimated to be worth nearly
I guess I could suck his blood.
They will be auctioned at a charity event
Kill him like that. Can't do a sneak
rubbery
attack,
John
but I
Brad
could
at
just
the
suck him.
Surfside Diner left several
Num
dead
num num.
after the attempts by the would-be robbers were thwarted by a diner patron turned vigilante. Witnesses
Gonna wait for
saw
this
the
guy to wake
vigilante
up.
run from the diner after they were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside.
Okay, I can't turn off the
Police have
TV.
stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated and that the party responsible will be prosecuted to the full extent of the law. The Southland slasher struck again, this time in downtown Los Angeles. The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently
Is he gonna
released
wake
for
up?
good behavior, was found butchered. Similarly
I'm
to
surprised
the
he can't
other
like do
victims
anything
of
about
the
him when
serial
they're on the
killer.
ground.
Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher.
Smiley,
We'll have a full
how are you
report on the story
doing?
later tonight. A
Watches his
massive
partner
Japanese
die,
food
and
truck
that's
washed up
funny.
on the beaches of Providence, Rhode
Well, his
Island,
partner,
has
his guy isn't
stretching
dead. I just put
heads.
one of them to
Found by a
sleep. This
jogger
guy,
early
he's
on
asleep.
Tuesday
See, he's
morning
still
who says
moving.
he smelled it a mile away. The mystery creature is
What?
thought to be some form of giant octopus.
Hey,
you
Though marine
stop.
biologists that have examined the monster
Okay,
have commented
somehow he
that
noticed
they
me
haven't seen anything like it in the cephalopod family before.
after all that.
They speculate that it could be from a yet undiscovered family of sea creatures. A massive explosion rocked Santa Monica tonight, sending several fireballs into the sky and prompting a lockdown of the warehouse district where the explosions took place. Early reports.
I still have to find the main guy. He's not around here. He's probably over there where that one guy was. I already came in here. No, didn't go in here. Forgot he was there. Okay, this leads to a bathroom, and then this is just toilet, right? Yeah, toilet. And then you drop from somewhere to down here, so... What's our sneak at? Okay, our stealth is at 2. Maybe that's why they literally can't see me when I'm right in front of them. Sleepy time. Okay, well... Can I stop, There we go. He's the only one who had eyes in this entire building. Money? There's no real way to get out of here. So, at least sneakily. This game makes you mad? Why? I'm the one playing it.
They were alerted by the sound of gunfire inside. Police have stated that vigilantism will not be tolerated.
Okay, can I... There we go. Oh man, that's locked. Okay, we gotta go the other way. The way they don't die from a fucking axe, it's a video game. They're gonna take more than one hit. That's like every video game ever, Yuki. Come on now, you silly goober. I'm gonna pat your head. Give me a little bit of blood heal. What the frick? Okay, did they lock everything because, like... Oh my god. My god. They made this annoying.
3 American citizens are among the missing. Art criticism or vandalism? Paintings on display.
Okay, I can't go through this. My lock picking is at what? that would be under security. Lockpicking is at 3, so my blood buff isn't gonna do much to help me out there. And I guess we'll just have to kill everybody here. You can wait a little bit, you know? Do a little quick save. That's not number 4. There we go. 4.3. Yippee! Ow. Okay, I was expecting the shotgun to do more damage to humans, but... it appears it doesn't do as much as I thought it would. Maybe switching over to the other gun will, serve me better. Okay, just miss the first 2 shots, why don't you? If you get a video game, you want a man to be slaughtered if you slaughter him. Play Assassin's Creed, I feel like you'd enjoy that. Wow. You hate their parkour system? Ah, my goodness. Metal Gear. You can murder people there. Okay, that I meant to do just a blood thing, but there we go. Yo, is it racist to be racist? Depends. Brother, you are not holding a weapon. Listen, let our gal do as she pleases, okay? Makes her feel comfortable. Reload. Lovely tea. Look at his big ass ears. Damn. God damn. Like, look at the way he looks if you look in front of him. Like, he's got a good body, a good face, but them ears. SMH. God did you dirty. Oh, damn it. Okay, there we go. I was wondering if we're gonna be seen by that lady over there. Okay, good enough. Skedaddle away. Don't you have massive goat ears? Yeah, but I look pretty and regal, okay? I'm a regal little being.
There you are. Finished yet?
Let's talk in your office.
What?
Jesus, let's talk in your office.
I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office!
I look fucked up? That's messed up to say. Why would you say that? You're such a terrible little person. I am going to strangle you. You look like you came out of a collab between Fur Affinity and Hot Topic. At least I'm hot.
Boris?
Dead.
Is that Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while,
You'll see me again and often, don't worry. Goodbye, Venus. Yippee! We get an income of sorts. I suppose that is our reward for being a good little lady and doing favors for other women. And I hope that this in no way, shape, or form comes to bite us in the ass. There's a wallet here. Whose wallet? Oh, it's my money now.
It's a nice night out, huh?
God damn, this guy looks... This guy reminds me of that one,
Lovely evening.
magician dude. I don't know if you guys know who I'm talking about, but, like, he looks just like him. Alright, missions. We gotta look for El Alistair. Outskirts of town. Probably by 9, right? I feel like that's where he would be, if anywhere. Like in that little back alley area. Assuming it's... my brain is, like, dying. Hold on. Assuming it's in the town. Here, in this place, downtown. Okay, I gotta go the opposite way. I was just, like... going the completely opposite direction. My elbow. Youch. I mean, there is this little area that I don't really know if I can even go into. I can go in there, and I can not go here. Let's see. Could be in here. Creepy. Creepy, creepy, creepy. Okay.
Help me! Help me! It's got them. It's coming for me now. It's coming for me.
Slow down. Am I telling me what the hell's going on here?
My crew. We were here shooting for my show. I'm a parapsychologist. Haunted LA. Oh God, it was right behind me. We've got to get out of here.
I'm about to slap some sense into you. Tell me what happened.
Look, I'll level with you. We usually fake these things, you know, ghosts. If that's all bullshit. We were setting up downstairs, and weird shit started happening. My crew, they all started disappearing. I don't know what's happening.
Wait here. I'll see if I can find them.
No, don't go down there. We've got to get out. It's coming. It's coming.
Why is he gotta sound like that? Buddy, the door is over there. Oh, they even have a little logo. Isn't that cute? Okay, let's see what chicanery is going on here. Interesting. Oh, they got like little piss bowls. Oh, was that supposed to be scary? Dude, that was fucking funny. Okay, how do we go there, though? Where in the world? Okay. Oh. Can I? Okay, that it doesn't let me go through the vent here. Maybe another vent? Oh. How did I not see this before? I love the sound of metal just clashing around. This game is so stupid. No, oh, she's getting dragged away. It's probably a Nosferatu. You know, if it's a vampire, it's gotta be them. Morphine. We love morphine. Why? I like how they got the camera set up too. It's like perfect shots, you know? Whoever this is responsible for this, they're doing a great job at filming. Alright. It's kind of dark down here, huh? It's a little bit dark. I mean, to be fair, we have dealt with actual ghosts before. Oh. Oh, damn. Okay. That was a sudden violence. Oh. Well, it's not a Nosferatu, but it's certainly someone. Okay. She was hungry.
Real terror is not the sight of death. It is the fear of death. What is the fear of death? Terror of the unknown. Is it these eyes you peer into? No. I am not the unknown. You and I are closer kin than you and it were.
Well, at least she's got a pretty voice. Oh. What were they called? There was one kind of vampire that has to eat people. I forgot their name. She's one of them. Okay. You know, I tend to only remember like maybe 4 maybe 4 types of vampires. Lordy. What are you?
Drinking blood to sustain your death. You are damned, yes? What if, besides the blood of the living, you had to eat pounds of their flesh to maintain that thin facade of life? What would you call it? Twice damned?
I mean, yeah. I don't kill to stay alive, you know? At least most of the time.
We drink blood. I eat flesh. Kine eat food. But Kine think us a monster. Without remorse, they would burn our body twice over to be certain we were destroyed. What is unnatural for some is vital for others.
We can just... is this just gonna boil down to a fight? I hope not. I want to know more. Who are you?
My birth name I tell no one. You may address me as Pisha. Pisha was the name of my companion and lover in a time before my death, 230 years ago.
Oh, wow.
She has no need of it anymore.
So you were around that... At the very least... Well, no, you said before your death, so what year would that be? 17, 16 something? Late 16 something, early 17 something. I think, if I'm doing the math right, which I could be doing incorrect because I'm stupid. Why are you living in a condemned building?
My stay in this city is transitory. I seek relics of the occult traced here and would trade similar artifacts to acquire them. But if you wish to bargain with me, the Kine upstairs must be sent down here. He has seen too much.
Oh, well... We do kind of have to deal with that. That is true. You know what? Sure, why not? Leave it to me. I'll figure something out. How do I get back up? Okay, this is just a dark corner. This is just another dark corner. And this is just another dark corner. This is just... okay. Ah, I see. Can I... Where the hell am I going? We're gonna have to be very convincing. Are we gonna have to, like, actually go all the way back? Can we even? If there was a shortcut, I surely missed it. Surely, surely, surely. Okay, come on. We got pretty good persuasion, so I don't think it should be that much of an issue to convince the guy to follow us. I'm just gonna try and jump over this. See if I can in the first place. Go! Yes. There we go. Do a little save. What? Where is your ass? You got food? Ooh, what did you get? Where's that thing I just saw? Gained a business card. I did not mean to click on Bloodlust, but okay. Or Blood Buff. Oh, lordy. Haunted LA. The name on the card is Simon Milligan. The address is the Skyline Apartment 1. There was a shortcut. Wouldn't you know it? Man, I just realized this taxi is, like, very, like, Even for the time the game takes place in, this is like an old taxi, actually. It's at least like 20 years. 20 years, 10 or 20. Number 1, they said, right? Wow. Okay, I see how it is, door. Let me... Come on. There we go. Very, very finicky little... There we go. Alright. I think we've technically been in here before. Can't check their fridge. Disappointing. Mom's best brew. Oh. Man is not having a good time, huh? 2 emails. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get it. We might look around. Just a little bit. Difficulty 5. Let's see, is there anything that can give us a clue? Damn, he takes a lot of pills. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different kinds. It just went through him. I mean, the only clue we might have is that, but I'm not sure that's the password. Let's try it anyways. May as well. Nope. Okay. Oh well. Let's see if we can convince this poor fellow to perish.
You're from the hospital. But my crew, are they...
It was a joke. It was just a joke. They're all waiting for you in the hospital basement. Funny guys. They're so funny.
Really? A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that. Lost some humanity, but you know, we still got plenty of it. I'm not too worried. Now regaining that, on the other hand, gonna be a bit of a struggle. Because you rarely get those, I suppose, missions that let you help a person. Rare is not never, though. I suppose since we've done that, we can go talk to the lady and see what exactly it is she's willing to talk about. We gotta go through this every time, don't we? Let me through! Let me through! Ah! Alright. I should have figured out how to go through there in the first place when I was on the other side. Because I assume there's a way to go from the basement to there. Alright, everything's in my way. I don't like that very much. Right, I forgot I had to go through here. Then from here... go down here. Okay, don't get stuck. That would be a little embarrassing. Alright. Wow, that's a lot of them. Oh, she's got even more. Why did these skulls actually look like huge? Big brain.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I understand. About those artifacts you were talking about?
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Tell me about the item that Giovanni might have.
It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, or they will make sure you never have another.
Tell me about the item you think is in the museum.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies.
Interesting, interesting. Are her eyes just gonna forever glow like that? She stares me down, unblinking. Oh, no, she does blink. Never mind. And the other?
It is used to communicate with certain entities
Okay, she already told me that. If I find it, I'll bring it by. I guess we can do that as a little favor. There we go. Okay, through here. A little shortcut. Working for her might get us, or I guess trading with her might get us into some troubles, but money. And money equals blood. Because I do want to have a couple of blood bags. Although I suppose I do kind of have a good amount of money. And you has to use the restroom real quick, so I'll be right back. Okie dokie. Occultish personality. The Giovanni Mansion and the Fetish in the Museum. These are the completed quests. Still gotta find that Malkavian. Wait, let me double check that map real quick. You are here. I'm a little low on blood. Let's see, can we go through here? No. Can we go through here? No? Okay, that's cool. Can't do anything with that ladder. Can't jump high enough to get over this. I don't know why they would have a ladder if you can't even actually use it. Okay. That was quick. Why was that guy talking about crab nipples? What kind of conversations is he having? I don't have a clue. I think this is just where I found that murder scene one. Yeah, that one time. Let's... I mean, I don't think I'm really gonna find anything about the Malkavian in here. Where in the hell could that brother be? I don't know if anybody at the last round is really gonna tell me anything. They say the outskirts of town. And I don't remember any specific little pieces of information that I may have been told to help me out with that. Assuming there were any. Where's this place that was boarded up? I think this is just the place that leads to the cult, so it's not there.
Right, buddy, go your own way.
Okay, this is just the sewers. Do the sewers lead anywhere? Maybe? Guess it depends. I am lost. Okay, there's a map over here that we can at least check. Or not, you know? Okay, access point F is sealed off. That's locked. G, I don't know where any of these lead. Do any of them lead outside of the area so far? Access point A, B, C, D. Nocturne Theater. That's number... No, those are just the places. So number 3 is not... Yeah, Nocturne Theater. Parking. Last round is 9. I think this one's just gonna make us end up behind the last resort, right? Or at least near it. Yeah. That's just close to it. So I don't think any of those sewers lead outside the area. It's not like the Santa Monica sewers. Oh, hey, Greg. Hold on, is my... Okay, I need to fix my chat real quick. It's doing that thing again where it's not showing me who's talking. How are you, Gnarg? Karakin, I remember. You wish to be referred to as Karakin. I hope you're doing alright. Yolotl is Vampire Yolotl will be like, I'm gonna suck your off for real. I detected a spelling mistake, therefore joke is now unfunny. That is the consequence. I hope you're doing alright. Let's just go back down here. I don't know anything. Oh, walk. There we go. You are here. That is where I am indeed. Can't go through there. We can go this way though, I think. And where does this one lead? Why are we sent back down? What? What? Okay, the game just does not want me to go up there. Strange. But sure. Sure. Why not? Can we go anywhere else? That's a question I suppose I should have asked. Also, why is this like big imposing building here, but we can't enter it? Weird.
Going somewhere?
Let's see. I don't think there's... Okay, there's that. Our Grout's mansion.
You. What are you doing here?
Why are you asking? I might ask you the same thing.
Out now.
What, you're looking... Are you looking into Grout's disappearance too?
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
Why is there an echo? Pardon me? I'm sussed out. Okay, he did something, clearly. Guilty looking motherfucker. Okay, she's tweaking. Gonna save. I know the game saved itself, but I'm gonna make a manual one, just in case. Oh, she's got a knife. No, no. Bad, bad. Ow. Okay. Okay. Ow. Wow, she is not taking damage, is she? And I'm just missing. Okay, come on now. This is just getting embarrassing. Spooky man over there. Okay, somebody's chuckling. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but it's not a good thing either. Seems like he's having fun. There we go.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
Okay, so this is an eye, this is a hourglass, this is a weird brain-looking thing. What can we be given as clues? Unknown item. Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then in turn warps the mind. The mind is capricious, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. With harmony, progress is made. I don't suppose this'll... okay. Upstairs. Here we go. Maybe we cannot go up there. Never mind. Oh, I see. This is the clue. Perception, shape. At once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception, and then in turn, the mind is a precarious thing, having various effects on perception, time, and the mind itself. So this is obviously the mind, this is time, and this is perception. Well, I managed to turn them all off. So I can, if I can go one way, I'm sure I could do the opposite. Okay, that turns them all off. So... now he's just doing random things. Okay. I guess. You know, that works out. My genius is unparalleled. Okay, well, I'm gonna die in here. Wow, he hurts. Okay. I'll deserve that. Okay. Wow, okay, run. Run! What the fuck? Okay, well that's just unfair. And we didn't save after I accomplished the puzzle. I'm going insane in the membrane. All because I tried to sneak attack a guy who, for whatever reason, could not be sneak attacked. This game is very finicky about that, about who you can and cannot sneak attack. Yes, yes, I know, he's fucking around. Actually, this reminds me, picking that up reminds me that I need to look at a couple of items I have, don't I? Holding this rough-hewn ember stone gives you a sense of peace and even a glimmer of hope for salvation. You are able to hold the effect of most passive disciplines as long as you possess Galgium. Their duration are increased by 25%. Oh, so that's what that does. And then a Wekapaug Thistle. This petrified reed was not meant to fall into the hands of the damned, but the vampires can benefit from its shamanistic magic all the same. Increases defense by 1 point. Okay, so you just get random little passives. And then we have a wooden stake still for some reason. I don't know why. Let me save before I forget. My ass is gonna waddle very carefully. So I gotta see if this other guy is coming around. Yeah. Alright. That guy's over there. There's a lot of doors here. And a stairway that leads to nowhere? So it seems. So it seems. Strange. Locked. Okay, careful. Also locked. Oh, his ass is coming this way. No worries, no worries, we're fine. Why are all the doors locked?
It is quite
Okay,
curious
this is
the
unfortunate.
happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I'm thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition or that of my beloved wife lies within our figurative
This is a
minds,
very
waiting
trippy.
to be unlocked by the
What kind of
correct
painting is
combination of
this?
memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Well, I'm sure this has nothing to do with any of the missions we've been assigned, but we're here. And I don't think there's really any way I can deal with all of these people other than to just murder them. Because I can't go through this door. I can't go up there. For whatever reason. We opened one door. Really? And then that place leads to a place with more doors that don't have a freaking... don't have... a thing. What race? Don't worry about it.
Hey, hold it.
Okay. You didn't have to come here, buddy. Things could have been real calm and smooth. Vampire clan. The talky fancy ones. Those ones. You weren't asking about my race. You're just saying what race out of nowhere had me. I had to come up with something. Ventrue? I think, I don't remember. Something like that, I guess. Alright, can we go through here without, like, any problems, though? Because I don't want to fight a bunch of crazy bitches with knives. Okay, what in the world are we even here for? Not there. And then this door needs to be opened. So, these do anything? Okay, that certainly does something. We are figuring it out. Oh, jeez. Thank you for the raid. Oh, goodness. 13 the shade. Welcome, raiders. Thank you very much for the raid. As you can see, I am in a very strange place in life right now. And... okay, well... He didn't take notice of me, grand. I love that for me.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee.
This guy talks a lot. I don't know if getting through these little tapes is going to give us any necessary information.
Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess.
Good goodness, what the hell is going on in this place? Guy gnaws off his arm and then just goes into the walls. Still early on the first playthrough? Oh, I see. You're just getting to the Midtown section in this. Yeah, I'm still... Well, I don't know how long the game is, but I still feel like we're still pretty early in here.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many
It is, in fact, my first playthrough. My first very slow and very back and forth playthrough. I keep, like, going back to places I'm not supposed to be at. I'm not even sure if I'm supposed to be here. Like, I'm just trying to find some Cavian guy. Did you install the unofficial patch? I did. I did install the unofficial patch. That was really the only way I could actually get the game running. Because it would not show up on my screen. I think I told you guys this one time where, like, when I started the game without the unofficial patch, the screen would just start flashing colors. It's just green, then white, then blue, then red, and I would just be looking at the screen like, huh. Interesting. Which clan did I go through with? Venture, I think. Venture. I kinda don't remember. All I remember is that they were the fancy talky ones. So, I think that those were the ones. Okay, she was not there a second ago, and now she is. The Mexican clan. Kraken, what are you on about? Oh, she's having a good time. Can I kill her without using my gun, or is this gonna be a mistake? Likely to be a mistake. Oh. Ow. Okay, you do not have to do all that fancy shit. She insists. My little lady insists. Should have just blasted her. Should have just started blasting. My mistake for trying to play the game more stealthily. Okay. Reload, reload. What is stealth? I'm wondering the same thing, honestly. Blood buff would kind of help out a little bit. And I don't know what these guys have in their, like, claws or whatever that is actually doing some good bit of damage to me. I'm not sure if Blood Heal is really gonna help out right now either. Okay, you are right there. I see you. Can I hit you through the wall? I got her one time. Ow. Okay, she can hit me too. Come here. I know you're there. Please. Let me just whack you a little bit. It'll be fun. It'll be fine. Okay. I don't think she wants to to play that game. I'm still wondering why Nines was in here. The hell could he have wanted from this place? This fucking clown house of an area. Blood Purge gets rid of the yellow, you think? Never used it? I'm not sure I have Blood Purge as a thing for me. Nope, I don't see it. Probably something for another class, but that's alright. We'll live through this. We've been through a number of things. And we've survived, surprisingly, after trial and error. Okay, that's back out here. Cool. Then we don't need to go out there just yet. You're on low health? Suck someone off? Yeah, that's easier said than done. And like I said, the yellow bar there isn't really gonna go away for a good while. You're gonna go to your after stream stuff. Take care. Have fun. Because this is your you're on your top 5. Oh, your fiance's top 5. Oh, I see, I see. Well, I will have fun. Thank you for the raid. May you have a blessed day. And may we see you around, maybe, if we're lucky. Okay, we got 2 schizos here.
After decades of solitary study into this affliction, I have learned that it is by no means mine alone. Indeed, the city is home to an entire society of similarly afflicted individuals with whom I've only recently made contact. They are an understandably standoffish sort, by and large, but I have been able to confirm with them that the condition is indeed vampirism, which apparently comes in a multitude of strains, each with a spectacular set of symptoms such as invisibility and even a sort of lycanthropy. Through numerous
she did not in fact like that.
With the governing body of this secret society, I have concluded that their fundamental understanding of the vampiric condition is woefully lacking and mired in
well, this is a little strange.
Religious dogma that would make a Turk balk for its strictures. Indeed, they seemed impressed with my studies and the eloquence with which I was able to present them. Apparently, the typical sufferer of my particular strain of vampirism is far from the vanguard of the King's English. So impressed were they that they even offered me an office in their government, a rather high office by the sound of things. I believe I shall accept. If nothing else, it should provide a lofty vantage point from which to observe the breadth and epidemiology of the affliction, so that I may move more expeditiously toward a cure.
There's gotta be something more in here. There has to be, because we can't go through that other door. Oh. I see. I see. So I wasn't an idiot. Okay. You don't see me. Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh.
Someone there?
Nuh-uh. Can he go away? Pretty please? Pretty please? Okay, brother. You are pouncing and trancing and you're going to sleep. For now. Prancing? Is that even a word? Prancing. That sounds like a word. Okay, we've managed to go upstairs. That is an accomplishment. What in the world kind of lock is this? Just a straight up vault, like, door. Okay, more puzzle.
I have accepted the role of Primogen for Clan Malkavian, the dreadfully winsome label applied to the particular strain of vampirism I suffer, so named for some supposed vampire father figure of old. More poppycock grown from a backward culture that seems interminably drawn to children's tales and the fiction of Victorian romance, when it should concern itself with the science behind their suffering. No matter, for I have taken this office for no greater reason than to advance my research. I must make mention, however, that even among my would-be peers in this governing body of vampires, the level of paranoia and superstition is frightening. Their intelligence is not the question, no, indeed. As they courted me for this appointment, I had to suspect that their overtures were hand-tailored to what must be my obvious infatuation with reason, for the devil would do well to have such honey-tongued tempters. Even so, I could not help but notice the dressing of language these vampire leaders chose for their siren song. Whether it is born of habit, from addressing their unwashed, ill-educated subjects, or from their own deep-seated beliefs, their linguistic flourishes belie a faith in superstition over the providence of empirical reason that must be an all-pervasive theme in this society of darkest night. Damn it all, now I'm doing it too.
Alright. So he got accepted to a pretty high position because he could keep his shit together. That's what this boils down to. His brain didn't go crazy, and so they were like, oh, cool. How about you represent people here? We can actually talk to you for like 3 seconds before one of us starts thinking you're losing it. Chaos, like the mind, can be understood only through the scientific process. Order, however, is only as good as the perception thereof. Time is the key that links the two and bears witness to ebb and flow. Chaos. We're just gonna click until something happens, and would you know it, something happened. Quick little save. I am running low on blood. I do have like 1 blood pack on me, which I'm saving until... Okay. Tesla coils. An interesting contraption, all things considered. Lever... I see. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn these off. Unknown. Is it really unknown? I guess we'll see when we take a little look into the thing. There we go. Problem solved. And then this is for something. Let me see what that little item was. Tarul Fang. This heavy fang could only have belonged to the ferocious predatory beast. You feel at ease knowing there's one less of those in the world. Decreases your chance to frenzy. That's pretty good, actually. I like that. I will keep that on me. I don't know if there's a limit to the items you can carry. I do hope not. Alright. I murdered everyone here, so I don't need to be afraid of them. Over here, though, there's still a couple alive. Nope, takes us somewhere else. I probably should have saved. Every time I click on enter as if it's gonna be the same as having to click on OK. Okay, crazy lady there. Crazy lady over here, maybe? I hear a lad. I don't know where the lad is. Somewhere.
As I expand my dealings with the vampire government, I have encountered a disturbing new symptom of this affliction. Frequently, in conversation, I will hear voices emanating from other vampires. Voices that are not their own, but which seem to have insight into their lives beyond what I could gather from simple conversation.
One there. There's the fellow.
To echo from deep within my fellow vampires, and I cannot be certain if this symptom belongs to my strain of the illness or theirs, for the voices are various and inconsistent. I dare not mention this symptom to my vampiric peers, for they have proven themselves true predators to whom I could be loath to reveal any sign of weakness. Indeed, these voices have counseled me against confessing their presence, and until I can confirm their source, I will listen. The information the voices have given me ranges from curious to frightening. The latter case is especially true of one powerful vampire whose name I shall not commit to recording in the interests of self-preservation.
Okay. Oh, there's a lot of them here. I don't know how I'm gonna get through this little area without having a fight. I guess if I get the upper hand on them, I do have a lot of bullets. Oh. Ow. Okay, that guy's a little... capable is one word. Wow, I am very close to dying now. Well, that shouldn't surprise me. It shouldn't. But it kinda does. I gotta wait for that to go all the way down. Splendid. Okay. Ow. Flashing lights. Sorry about that. Okay, close the door. Gonna see if we can get through this little situation here. Yeah, I see ya. Oh my god. Right. He can just fucking go at Mach 10 for like half a second there. Splendid. It's like, I'm trying to keep myself calm and relaxed and not panicky every time they jump me like that. Inventory, I have a little bit of blood. So that'll help me out. Should have probably bought a couple of more bags of that, honestly. That would be quite helpful at the moment. They're just expensive. They're like $190. Yeah, you know, that guy can stay over there. That guy can just chill. Right, I already tried this door. I'm gonna have to use blood buff if I want to get through that. I did not read the note on the table. Let's see what it says. The mind is a maze, and all mazes challenge the mind. In the labyrinth beyond this door, reactions of test subjects to the weirdest of environments can be studied using my special powers. This man just like, he really said, let me just fuck around. I'm a vampire now, let me just do some bullshit. For science or something. Pretty sure I can't really get them. I feel like me running out of blood is gonna be an actual issue down here. Oh, maybe not. Okay, so I could get blood from them. So why couldn't I that one time? Was it just because she found me? Or, well, spotted me, I should say. What a peculiar little geometry to this place. How did he even manage to make this happen? What a strange Malkavian. Offers me money to solve this maze, so corridors are sideways and full of blood. Should this scare me? Only battling against his crazy ghouls does, and notes will help me not get lost. Okay, so those are ghouled individuals, huh? Or I see us referring to them as ghouls. Getting ghouled by a Malkavian would suck, wouldn't it? It's like, what vampire powers will I get from my benefactor? Oh yeah, schizophrenia. It's like amazing. Lovely. Okay, I should have just gone down the way I freaking first went. Oh, that seems nice. Jamie Guthrie? Wasn't that the name of the blonde thin blood who I met at the club convention some years ago before Patty Gate crashed? Oh, names, I see. Wow, this guy must have had a lot of money. Plenty of money for all this shit. Something like daylight deep underground and during the night? You're not fooling Kent Alan Ryan, Doctor. Let's test this illusion, shall we? I don't feel like testing anything. Feel like I'm gonna be the one that gets tested, if anything. Okay, can't mess with those doors. Let's see. It is kind of oh! I see. How the hell he managed to make that happen? Oh, no. Come on now. Come on now, gents. No. Alright, so he somehow has the ability to make this happen. That's a little scary, I suppose. All things considered. Might be a little out of our league, so to speak. What's this way? Okay, just another door.
Freeze.
Okay, I'm gonna die. Just in case, why does it sound like flesh just moving up there? Things hanging upside down, not bad for a personal theme park. Sadly, also a dead end, and blah 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 blah. That's fine. Is there anything in here we might make use of? I don't think so. Down the center door we go. This isn't freaky at all. No siree. This is just a very normal room. Very normal. My hand is cramping. Ow. Oh, my wrist. My poor little wrist. Oh wow, this is a... Oh my goodness. Oh, that scared the hell out of me. I was gonna make some stupid joke about, like, the cuck choir or something. I don't know. Fucking... Guys, you can't do that. It's the big 26, guys. Come on. Wait, so where the hell do we go from here? Oh, they're doing it too. I mean, at least these guys have the spirit, you know? they're a little more forward and up. Alright, phone? No? I guess we just go back. It's locked. Ring ring! Pizza delivery! Okay, can we go through now? We can. And we will. Wrong thing? Ah. I see how that works. No. Nuh-uh. We're gonna have to deal with you somehow. Can't fight you really, because I'll die. I mean, we can give it a shot. we can give it a good old try. Let's see. Fun gun.
Hey, hold it.
Okay. I feel like I spent quite a bit of ammo. How many of those even landed? I'm not sure. Well, you're dead. Famous doctor dies in accident. 28th of February, 1925. The unrecognizable corpse of renowned shrink Dr. Alistair Grout was found in his burning car as it crashed in the Hollywood Hills. Okay. That sounds terrible. What a way to go. Well, I guess he is a vampire, so he's technically not dead. Did he keep his human life, or was that a fake out? That could have been a fake out. Heights, nights, goes by. Alright, that's a little too illegible for me to read. There's a lot of morphine here. Does the morphine actually do anything for me? I can't use it, so no. It does not, in fact, do anything for me. I can sell it, though, so, you know. I guess that's money.
I am no longer safe. I know it. The voices have proven themselves authentic, and I have withdrawn from the Vampire Society entirely. My absence will no doubt draw attention, but I could no longer hold my fragile composure around the ravenous eyes of my vampire peers, especially not around him. The voices compelled me to make what I fear is a Faustian bargain, but I had to, for their demands are constant and merciless. I have secluded myself within the mansion. I know he will strike out at me. He will go to any length to achieve his ambitions, and he knows it, I know. I have taken precautions to protect my beloved wife. Her cure will have to wait until our immediate safety is guaranteed. The mansion was constructed with security in mind, but at that time I was not privy to the full range of vampire capabilities. The voices echo in the twisted corridors of my psyche, dark whisperings of a macabre and formless menace, the approach of which portends an end to all of this.
Alright, so he's freaked out by one particular vampire, and I do wonder who that could be. Probably not one we've met. I doubt it. Maybe whichever he's talking about might be older than a lot of these, and therefore more, if he's keen to their mental to some extent because of his Malkavian nature, he may not like what he's seen from that, you know, assuming it's an older vampire, because I imagine they're gonna have some bits and pieces of knowledge that are, unpleasant. Assuming that's the situation at hand. Nuh-uh. You don't do that, buddy. You don't fuck around. You're gonna find out. Oh, I missed. It appears I am the only one finding anything out. And it is how many times I can be hit. I was distracted by, this fellow, who is shirtless for some reason.
The voices have increased in frequency and direction of late. They have begun to stay with me long after conversation has ceased and are serving as quite a distraction. I fear others are beginning to notice my preoccupation at the vampire gatherings. I am thinking again of the particular vampire of whom I spoke previously, who I dare not name for my growing fear. If the voices are to be believed, then my caution is warranted, for they speak of his blackest crimes, both past and future. More than once I have seen the suspicion in his eyes and heard the distrust in his voice when speaking with me. The fear must register on my face, as it is all I can do in these moments to keep from crying out in chorus with the voices.
So that's the wife. Or at least I assume so. Wifey. I believe we have to go down there. Let me save. Oh, my stomach is growling. Actually, let me take this time to get myself like a little snack or something and maybe use the restroom as well. I'll be back in like a few minutes. Give it 10 max, yeah? Man, I just came back and I just now realized how little I have that's actually worthy of a of a snack. Like everything I have to cook. There's nothing I can eat for a snack. I will starve. I will starve for the foreseeable future. Oh damn, wheelchair person got tossed down here. That's rough. That is indeed a rough situation. I could have made the sandwich, but oh rata 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 rata. Friend. Oh, he's got a pretty red eye. How do we deal with this? We could sleep the spooky man with the claws, and then... Well, the thing is, I'm trying to not run out of blood. Precarious situation this one is. Okay, he did not give a damn. That guy back there just did not care. Alright. I'm not gonna complain. Who said just... Who's talking? Someone told me to stop right there. I don't know who, and I'm afraid. Oh, you. Probably. Oh, this is back here. Hold on. There's gotta be something in one of these rooms now. And then there's just this guy standing behind there. Did we open a door and I just forgot? That's you've just entered Grout's mansion, and something about it doesn't feel quite right. You don't say.
Hey, freeze!
Now, I feel like there's gotta be something. Okay, that's just a dead lady. Dead lady. Dead man who's been torn in half. We just came in here. Yeah, okay. So we just went in a full circle. Blood pack. Yeah, this is where we came from. When we went into the maze. Okay. So if that leads back down here, maybe we had to do something up there before we jumped down, and that is what I assume was the issue.
Hey, hold it.
Okay. Just checking in case there's anything we missed. That's the flashy room. Okay. This goes back up here. We haven't checked that area over there. So it's not like this was a loss per se, in terms of ending up back here. Okay, open the fridge, see who's in here, or what. Okay, level 5 on the difficulty. I guess we could use a blood buff right now. Crank that open. The only thing that scares me is that guy over there. And that freakazoid. Oh! Mmm, tasty. I am no longer afraid of losing blood. How much did we get in total? Elder Vitae. Hole mole. And then 3 blood packs of the normal variety. I will be keeping these forever. I do suppose I could put the big man to sleep. And then hopefully get some blood from her if she allows me. There we go. Okay, that's unfortunate. What do we do about this? Okay, I'm trying to she's to fight a little bit just because I have to. This did not turn out how I wanted it to. You know what? I guess since we kind of one-shot the people who are asleep, may as well take the opportunity to get rid of that guy. I see your pretty face. Oh, no, no. You're not allowed to do that. Oh, she dodged. She might be built a little different. Ow. Alright, one more. Come here, sweetheart. Atta girl. Alright, now what? Laboratory? Okay, that's just... all that was for nothing. Great. Love that. All of that was just to get in here, but we already got in here. Damnation. Well, I suppose we'll have to rush through the maze again to end up at where the wife of the doctor was, which is not really an issue. Yeah. Let me through. What are you saying, Aya? What the fuck, too? What? What did I do? What is wrong with my man, YOLO? There's nothing wrong. Everything is as it should be. There we go. Nope. There we go. Alright. And then we just keep going forward. Yes, we keep going forward. Come on. Door. Door. Okay, maybe we did get out. That way? No, this was just to go through that. Okay, I may have forgotten... I may have forgotten... Oh, yep. There we go. No, you're certainly changed. Where's the beard? It'll come back. It'll come back tomorrow. Don't you worry. Not that way. Upstairs. Okay, let's hope I'm there. Kinda forget that this is the first time for some of you. Okay. What does that do? She is rotating in the thing. Umar, it is easier to just accept what is than to question it. The more you question, the more nothing will happen. Things will not change. You must come to accept things as they are. Oh. Okay. Someone was unmade. Okay, what the hell just blew up?
By the flames!
I'm not Grout, you already killed him.
Out is dead? Pity it could not be by my hand. No matter. Soon your self-made kings and false prophets and all who bear the mark of the beast will be washed from the earth for the coming of the Lord.
Oh boy. Let's discuss this, you know?
Babble your native tongue in the pits of the abyss. I will not hear it anymore.
But...
As you burn, tell them it was Grünfeldbach who sent your damned soul to that lake of fire. All agents of Satan shall return to whence they came. Let this righteous display serve as a promise to all who serve the archfiend Lacroix. I'm coming for you, Lacroix. By the power of the Lord, I will cleanse your black soul.
Ah, I see. A hunter. Maybe. Yeah, whatever. We gotta get out of here. We gotta get out of here, man. Let me deal with that guy first. Oh. Come on. They're just setting the whole place on fire, So I'm assuming Nines did the job. Or he's one of the suspects, I suppose. We don't really have any other potential suspects. Alright, how the hell do we get through this? No, you're on fire too. Nope. You don't get to do it. Ow, okay. This is unfortunate. Why is there so many of you? I think I may die here. Can't go through there, really. I think. Oh. Not there. Things are only getting worse. I might have to suck on a little blood just to keep myself alive. Okay, well that didn't turn out great. Oh no. I keep missing. I keep missing. I'm gonna die. Run. They just have all of them. Why is it just them, you know? I could deal with the fire ladies if they were on fire. But no, they decide to throw the guys with the fucking claws. Oh, this is bad news for LaCroix. And we gotta figure out who the hell that guy was. Okay, nothing around. All that, you know. Well, you found out something, at least. Put the gun away. Before we get our asses, you know, in trouble. You have viewed the shard remains of Alistair Grout. You should probably inform the prince about his demise. Like I said, you probably should. You probably should do that, you know? Maybe. I do think I'm gonna probably wear a different pair of clothes.
Something burning?
So that I can have a little bit
Smells
of
like someone burnt
armor.
burgers.
Sounds like someone burnt burgers. Nah, never mind that. I need to see LaCroix.
Sure, I'll open her up for you. Jeez, I could go for one of them double-spaced burgers with the onions and the cheese and some bacon and a guacamole. Ooh.
I don't think LaCroix's gonna take this, particularly well. But that is not my problem. I was wondering why it, like, sounds like stuff is burning. There's literally a fireplace right there.
The Primogens still haven't been contacted by Grout. I thought I made it clear that you were not supposed to come back until we had heard from him.
Well, Grout's dead.
Grout's dead? What?
Second, let's see. Yeah, and this Bach set his house on fire. Nearly killed me.
Bach! Every time I think he's lost the scent. So, Bach killed Grout to draw me out.
Not what I think, but you know. Bach didn't know Grout was dead.
Bach is a hunter. They stalk and kill our kind to appease their god. But like many mortals, their so-called faith is nothing but a conduit through which they quench their killing urge. Who else would have killed Grout?
We can't, can't not tell him. Damn. Nine could have done it. He was there too.
Look at me. Are you sure it was Nines Rodriguez? Because if it was, the consequences... Do you know where this might lead? Do you really have any idea?
That's not my problem. I actually was sussed out by the way he was acting. So I'm gonna say no, I'm not sure it was 9. Something was weird.
It means, under most circumstances, I would call a blood hunt on the murderer immediately. However, the anarchs of this city may interpret such an action to be a declaration of war. I do not want a war with them. This decision will take some time. I need to confer with the Primogen on this. In the meantime, I've come to a decision on the Ankaran sarcophagus, and I believe that for the safety of the inhabitants of this city, we need to place the sarcophagus under Camarilla protection until its contents can be confirmed. You're becoming quite indispensable to me. So, out of all my available personnel, I'm going to entrust the retrieval of the sarcophagus to you. It was quietly delivered to the Museum of Natural History a few hours ago.
Okay, that seems like a pretty big deal. Man, maybe Nines was right about just, you know, separating ourselves from this guy the chance we got. I feel like every time there's like no chance to actually separate from this man. It's like he just keeps giving us orders. And I feel like we can't leave, you know, can't leave things as is if he tells you to go do something. That just seems like a bad idea. Sure. I'll go at once.
The manifest from the Dane shows there was a small box from the same dig on board, but it was listed as missing. Keep an eye open for it. It may have been overlooked. It's crucial we get the sarcophagus in our possession within the next few hours.
Jeez. All these tasks have left me a little short on cash.
Yes, of course. Here, I can't have one of my representatives running around wearing attire befitting a cut-rate funeral parlor. Invest it carefully.
That should permit me to more quickly bring the sarcophagus to you.
Here are the keys to the front door of the museum. The sarcophagus should be in an examination room of some sort. There's a small security staff on site, but I don't want a massacre. Mortals are just as easy to deceive as they are to kill.
Cool. I have a few things I have to do to prep for this. I'll be right back. Jeez. This guy just does not let us have a break. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the Anarchs, cause that was weird. That conversation with Nines. Assuming it is actually him. I don't know if there's anybody that can disguise themselves as Nines. Why would they? I don't know, Nines was just kinda odd. In comparison to his usual self, from what little we know of him. Let's see if we can kind of munch on this guy. Forgot where this save was for, but we'll use it now. I went the wrong way, didn't I? I did. Damn it. How much money do we have? Oh. $1,827. We're actually doing kind of well for ourselves. I don't know if we can buy other clothes. Like, I mean, I know we can buy clothes, but I mean, like, other clothes that affect status.
You know I got what you need.
Yeah. I need to go shopping, Larry. Let's see. We do have to restock on the on ammo. Mac 10 rounds. The Mac 10 wasn't really all that useful. We got the heavy clothing set here. Oh, we can sell off a couple of things though, right?
Baby girl, you know I got what you need.
Hold on. We got a ring. Doesn't go for much, but whatever. That goes for nothing. The drug box also goes for nothing. We'll keep one just in case. Can't sell that. Can't sell the chewing gum. Not gonna sell those items. We're gonna sell the knives. Okay, apparently he does not want more knives. He said no, as I'm good. Occult Anaconda, what the hell? Okay, so what? No, it's not gonna give me the bullets unless I... Okay, damage potential 36. That's pretty damn good. Sells for 9. Well, I imagine it's still like slow fire rate, but I don't really think that's that bad of a trade-off. Long range, this is medium. 44 Magnum revolver. We do rely heavily on the guns when we get into a fight. The only times they wouldn't be too useful would be against a vampire. But for that, we got the crossbow, so... I need to max that out as well. Let me just get a couple of these. Right? Glock, yeah, Glock 19. Get some of these. Up to 30. Don't see why I shouldn't get the revolver. We do have some shells back at home. Only a couple, though. I'm gonna take that big boy. Max carry on that. I don't see why we shouldn't wear the heavy clothing. Because it does compensate. I don't think like our current clothes does anything. We can sell it too for a good amount. Right, and there's no stat penalties to this, so it says. It acts as armor, clothing has an armor rating of 1, there are no stat penalties for equipping it. I mean, unless we want to save our money, because this is damn near $400. And I've been doing pretty okay without it, to be fair. You know what? We'll save the rest of our money. We might need to buy a couple blood bags, or at least one. We still have a couple of the normal ones, right? No, we have the elder. Okay, we do have normal blood packs. We got 2. It restores all blood points. Okay, that's good to know. It's very good to know. Where am I again? there, so we gotta go that way. We gotta go all the way around, I think. And I don't know what I'm gonna make for myself to eat. There's a couple of items I got, but I don't wanna do anything that'll... Oh. What? Am I crazy or... Alright, I'm just not gonna think about what I saw. I just... just a man instant transmission away from here. He was not risking getting bitten by a vampire. Or, no, that's him. He just really had to make a phone call. Right, I can also go to the club. I kind of forgot about that. I could go to the confession club for some money.
Listen, kid, you did what you had to do. Just a messenger, right?
What do you think happened?
It's a ruse by LaCroix so you can call a blood hunter nines. Standard smear job, textbook candy bullshit.
He seemed pretty iffy about that. What can I do to help?
You're just eager to please, ain't you? I could give a goddamn kid, but I'm sure the boys here would appreciate it if you kept the business as usual. You hear me?
Fair enough, I can do that.
You measly fuck. You got a lot of nerve showing up here, Lynn.
Well, easy, Skelter.
You think of nice. Said he killed a goddamn premature.
I just saw him there. At least I think I did.
I'm willing to believe you were a patsy in all this, but I'll be watching you here.
Where did Nines go?
Don't expect to see him until this bullshit is resolved.
Alright. So he's gone from here. I like how they all just know that I told them who it was. Like, I know these guys know that I work for LaCroix, but they've got to have another ear in there somewhere to be knowing exactly what I tell them.
Heard anything?
And I'll tell you when I have. Okay, so nothing I can really do. So LaCroix's in trouble. Pretty boy. I can't believe I've done this to him. Can I talk to the other guy too? The Primogen for the others? I think that's what the Tremere guy. I don't remember if he was a Primogen or not. I think he was. I don't have any clue if he has any need of me in particular. Alright.
Hello, neonate.
You have a few minutes to
Of
talk.
course. What is it you would...
What do you know about the Encarna sarcophagus?
No more than yourself. But I do know that LaCroix is much too focused on acquiring it. His obvious need for it reveals a weakness that his enemies may one day exploit.
That's for sure. What do you think is inside of it?
I do not know, although I must admit that I sense a change in the night air, something subtle and not altogether pleasant. Perhaps the arrival of the sarcophagus is the harbinger of something more dreadful.
Like what?
I will say no more.
Of course. Of course, of course, of course. I'm out of here then. Heavens know what I have to do for people to give me answers. I don't think I can go upstairs. Okay, that's just a... I don't even know why there would be a mailbox thing inside. Wouldn't there be a mailbox outside? Unless this is supposed to be a public area. In which case, I guess you could just go in there as a male person. Who else could I really even go to? I guess I just have to... I need to know what to do for this, because this... No, this is related to that, right? So... Well, maybe it is. I'm not 100% sure, actually. I do have plenty of points to spend. Why is combat defense blue? Can up my wits a little bit. Perception increases intimidation and research. Scholarship just increases research and persuasion. This increases inspection. Finance. Hacking, that's for 6, that's for 4. That also touches on combat. Blue feats are feats that where the stat has been altered by armor or an occurring item. Okay, right, because we got the I forgot what it was called, but yes, it did say it gives us 1 point of defense. Thank you for that. Von Aether. That is a rather fancy sounding name. How do you do? Aggravation. I mean... I do want to max out that persuasion, just in case. We haven't gone into dominate in a while. Was there anything else I wanted to spec into? I guess a little bit of stealth, but... Firearms, since I'm kind of reliant on those at the moment, might be worth speccing into that a little bit. We haven't really needed to, honestly. We've been mostly fine without speccing into firearms. Determines how well your character aims and causes damage to guns of all types. I guess I can put 1 point into that to at least help me out a little bit. Subterfuge, I haven't really seen what the hell this does. Honestly, measures your character's ability to conceal their motives, deceive others. I kind of just want to spec into this just to see what it does, honestly. Because I assume this is for when you're talking to people. Go into Subterfuge 4. Hopefully something will pop up. Because I'm interested in that. I'm interested. And then now we have 6 points left. We could go into lockpicking at least once, so that we can have it at 4. Increase it to 4, and then it can go... I think the blood buff... How much did the blood buff up the thing by? I kind of forget. Like only a couple of points, right? Like 2 points? 2 or 3 points? Something like that. But I don't know if it has a cap. When you hover over an ability or attribute, it'll highlight the feat that it contributes to. Subterfuge can affect seduction feat. Oh, okay. Yeah, okay, that goes into seduction. I guess that's fine. We are very heavily, you know, persuasion, seduction based. Okay, right. Okay, so that just goes into seduction. I guess that's fine. I don't mind that. Stamina. This is 8. This is for unarmed and melee, which I'm not concerned with. Charisma goes into persuasion. We might just save up on these last few points we have. Unless I really want to put it into security. Just put 3 and have 3 left over. Guarantees. Because I feel like this would be useful. The possession. At least when there's a lot of enemies. Fortitude. Prescience. Haven't really used a lot of those. We'll go with this for now. 1 point into that, 2 points into that. Let me actually save before I make the final decision. Just in case. Hey, she's got the same dress as me. Save. There we go. Wrong button. There we go. 2 into subterfuge. Oh. It seems it already did it. Oh well. It is what it is. I didn't think I pressed accept, but sure. Whatever, game. Just do things. Where was I going? Oh, right, club. I want to get my money, and then... Alright, confession is number 5. It's literally in front of us. Is it? I'm blind sometimes. Blind as a bat, which is funny, because we're a vampire. I do wonder how much money she'll give me.
Money, right? Been a while. Your money's been piling up. Here, that should provide for an interesting evening.
Okay, 250, not bad. So I assume I can go to her like maybe every couple like every 1 or 2 missions maybe? I sure hope I remember for the next time.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Can I go in there? No. Bummer. And there was another place I think I wanted to check out. Was it the theater? I think it was the theater. Don't know if I can go in there either. Not this one, the other one. There's like another place that I think is a theater. Still wondering about this building. Don't think we'll ever get an answer to that. To any of my quandaries. That place, whatever that place is. I don't think I can go in there, but I wanna see. Nope. They didn't even think about where to put a door on that one. They just said no. We're not even gonna try. A little weird. I guess we don't really have much else to worry about, right? We just have the Santa Monica stuff. Then the downtown thing. We have to go to a museum. And then go to the Giovanni place. But humanity's okay. Masquerade things are good to go. Can't go in there. Went in there already. I guess I'll save and go in there, save, and leave whatever he's got for me when it comes to that sarcophagus for the next time. I think I gotta ask.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Cover me, Tubbs!
What's he yapping on about? I like that guy, he's goofy. Alright. That shall be all for today. Ay, ay, ay. Things are getting precarious. And the man in the suit sends us on mission after mission with no signs of any... Honestly, I do wonder why he... I'm not gonna use the word trust, but he's very eager to have us do all of this stuff. Maybe it's because we're so new that he can just kind of toss us in the trash should things go wrong. And I'm still suspicious about that Nines encounter before we entered the house of Alistair's, his mansion. The Grout mansion. Very suspicious about that Nines. Was it the real Nines? I don't know. But I don't remember, out of all the World of Darkness, vamp lore, I don't remember if there's any vampires that have that ability to kind of, like, any kind of disguise ability. Like, I know, like, making themselves invisible is a thing. So I don't know if that was, like, actually Nines. Could be, could have just been that he was nervous that we were there. And that in his eyes, maybe this is supposed to go smoothly, He goes in, kills a guy, gets out, nobody sees him, nobody knows. And then, there's also the fact that the Bach, whatever his name is, the human hunter guy, came along to burn the place down. So I assume he knew that was gonna happen, and so the blame could have been put on that guy. But then we show up and he's like, get out of here, please. And then we don't get out of there, and we find out all of that. So, we'll see how things go next time around. I don't want Nines dead. I like Nines. He's kind of suave and whatnot. Anyhow, I shall bid thee farewell. I hope you all have a great rest of your mornings, afternoons, evenings, and nights. So wherever and whenever you are, I play these games this particular game every Friday, if this is why you're coming around, So if you want to come around and watch again, I'll see you next Friday. And tomorrow we have Morrowind. Right, almost forgot. Morrowind tomorrow. Again. May the gods bless you. May the stars shine in your honor. Take care of yourselves, and I'll see you whenever I see you. Bye-bye.